Share what's going on in your family to your kids. Don't be trying to hide certain things to your kids, because when they got to get older one day and they're going to be looking for answers. That's what happened to me. It's true story. For when I was young, like real young, I want to say I remember like probably around being in 6th grade up until I was like 33 years old, that it was so much that was going on in my family to the point that they were even saying that my dad wasn't my dad. And I had been hearing that all the way from like 6th grade to becoming 33 years old at the time. I learned that keeping all that in was so difficult for me at an early age. I brought this attention to both of my parents a couple of times. Once I became to the age of 33, I had decided that enough was enough. That I needed to know the truth for myself. Because what I realized is sometimes when you go through certain things and you holding a lot of stuff in, and you get in relationships or you're dealing with certain people, and that trauma in your life haven't been resolved, it tends to come back. It tends to come forth when you get older. So once I became 33, I had decided that enough is enough. I'm tired of hearing the same thing all the time when I came around certain family members, or they'll say, they even had it to a point that who they thought that my real dad was, that they had a picture of him, I met the guy and everything. So I was going through a lot, and really didn't. I had people that I can talk to about it, but not deep enough as how I really wanted to share exactly how I feel, how I was suffering in the inside. And I came to a point of being at age 33 at that time that, you know what, if I need to know the truth, I'm gonna find out the truth. So I wanted a DNA test. And I got the DNA test. And I brought it to my parents' attention that I needed to do this for me because of what I was going through in my life. I needed to feel free from all of this bondages, all this lies, or all this deception, or whatever. I needed to know the truth. Because in the word it says, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Meaning set you free spiritually out of bondage of the enemy, no matter what it is. Talk about it to somebody. If you got to take authority in your own power to do what's necessary in order for you to be free, according to, it'll be pleasing unto God as well, do it. No matter what nobody say. No matter what nobody say, I'm telling you, do it. Do whatever it takes as to get that peace inside. Because the world can't give you peace. People can't give you peace. God is the one that created peace, and he's the one that can give you a peace which passes all understanding. It's a peace within. It's a peace within your spirit. It's a peace within your soul. So even at the time when I decided that I wanted to talk about it to my parents and I wanted to get a DNA test, yeah, odds was against me. It was against me. Like I was in the wrong for wanting to know the truth, or in the wrong for wanting to be set free. But I knew that was just the enemy. You see what I'm saying? Because the enemy will use your past. The enemy will use anything to keep you in bondage in your mind, in the way that you're thinking. You see what I'm saying? But I knew this was something that I needed to do, no matter what nobody say, no matter what nobody said. And so I ended up getting the DNA test back, and my dad, who always been my dad, always been a part of my life, I explained it to him that this is something that I needed to do. No matter how the outcome would be, you will always be my dad. The same way I told my mother, the same way, this is something that I need to do for me because of what I've been going through since in 6th grade, not knowing. You see what I'm saying? I didn't really expect for them to understand, but it was something that I needed to do to free me. And when I did get the results back, my dad agreed to take the 99.99% that he was my father. It was a big relief out of me. Now, the thing about it that I didn't mention before in this story is that, you know, there was a lot going on saying that my dad wasn't my dad because of the color of my skin. Yeah, because of the color of my skin. But even though that the test result came back is what I wanted to hear, I didn't realize that I still needed to take it in order to be free. And the reason why I'm sharing this to you, sharing this story with you, because you might go through a moment or a season in your life that you might go through some deep stuff. You know, it's just life. And whatever you have to do that is necessary in order for you to be free and to stay free, do it. Even when all the odds against you. Even when people don't want you to do it. Even when people don't want you to say it. Even if people don't want you to ask. Like, do whatever it takes to stay free. Do whatever it takes to stay in peace. And I wanted to share that. But there was something that I don't share with a few people before, like my women in the women ministry or whatever not. But sometimes the world need to know certain things. You know, got everybody battling with different things. You know what I'm saying? And so when I was growing up, we were forbid for not to talk about certain things that happen in our family. We were forbid for not getting in grown people's mouth or grown people conversations. And then when you get older and then certain things start coming to you, or you don't know certain things because they kept a lot of stuff away from you because you was a child. I don't do my son like that. I keep it 100. I keep it real. And I understand sometimes your parents feel like they don't want to tell you certain things because they want to protect you. But at the same time, it can be harming you. You see what I'm saying? From the growth, from experience of life. You see what I'm saying? And not to put no parents down, not to put my parents down or anything. But I had to grow up and mature and be that woman that I had to do what I need to do for me, no matter what the cost is. And I'm going to continue to do that, no matter what the cost is. No matter what nobody agree. No matter, nobody ain't even got to agree to it. Because your life is your life. And you the one got to live it. You the one that got to deal with it. Talk to somebody if you're going through certain things. And no matter what it is. If it's something that keep coming in your mind from your past, from your childhood, talk to somebody about it. I'm telling you, it will set you free. It will set you free. Talk to somebody you can trust. Hey, if it's somebody that you ain't got, somebody in your life that you ain't got to trust, talk to a total stranger. They don't know you, you don't know them. You might run into somebody that you can talk to about. And I just wanted to share that. Like, in order for you to be free and always free mentally, spiritually, physically, and emotionally, sometimes you have to go back into your deeper thoughts. Sometimes you have to bring up your childhood in order for you to be set free. Because it always at the root of the tree in order for the tree to blossom, in order for the tree to flourish. You got to get to the root of it.